Hej allihopa, I'm Alexandra, welcome to my channel and to this video. As you can see, we're all at home. We're gonna be at home for the rest of the, for this entire week, because the kids are off school for spring break kind of, I guess. It's called like sports break, but yeah, spring break-ish. And so we're trying to be outside more. We also, by the way, don't have a car. Michael went with the car to the shop, is that what it's called, this morning, and we had planned for it to only be like the service thing, but then a couple of days ago it stopped working almost completely. So we don't know for how long it's going to be there, so we're kind of stranded at home.
Men jag orkar inte mer. Jag är lite trött i händerna.
Michael said, "Oh, this is super heavy. We're gonna have to put it somewhere else than what we had planned." And then he said, "Or you just do it." And then walking there, he's like, "That's what men do. We just do it." Now he's laughing.
It is the truth.
It is the truth. I can do that too sometimes. Just don't have the same strength. The kids are inside now, except for this little one who fell asleep. We were actually gonna go inside too. We were just talking, Michael and I, before we went inside. And then Michael was like, he's sleeping now. So that gave us a reason to keep going. I'm moving bicycles at the moment. Like I said before, I think I said, did I say it yesterday or maybe in the last vlog? We're gonna have some work done here in a few weeks. They are gonna not rip all of this up, but kind of. They're gonna put lots of soil over it, make it more even so that we can plant grass, and they're gonna do that pretty much around the whole house. So we need to move everything, all that stuff that's in the way.
Alla klara?
Ja.
Go.
Mian, du ligger före mig. Dumma Mian.
Nej, så behöver man inte säga.
Är du före mig? Ja, jag vet.
Aj,
Och
aj,
han
aj,
kommer Theodore Mikey. Han är före allihopa förutom Luigi.
Jag sitter och brainstormar på. Vi tar den här klassiska världen. Super Mario Kart.
Det är Sushi.
Jag kan typ vänder du bara upp och ner.
Jag fick alla grejer. Nice. Amen då.
Hey allihopa, I was planning to film earlier today, but I am not. We just had dinner and now we're playing some Mario Kart. We haven't like excluded Tyrion, he's just not at home. He's at a friend's house. They're gonna watch a movie and stuff, so he's having a good time and we are having a good time too. At least I now have one clip from today.
Mamma.
Look at this cute girl. She crawled in under the covers with my legs and then peeked out. You know, she's sleeping, well, resting, and I'm studying as usual. I have to leave you now, Sushi. We're gonna go outside and keep working on moving all the stuff around, and the kids are gonna play.
Du inte leker roliga lekar?
Jag leker med era lekar då. Om du bestämmer steg.
Jag tror du kommer gilla det. De här är tunga.
I'm sitting here and procrastinating my studying by looking at my to-do list, and one of the things was to vlog, which I've had on the list for a couple of days and not like checked off because things are a bit strange right now. But then I realized maybe this actually is a good thing to talk about, at least for me to look back on and be like, oh, at least I don't have it that bad. which sounds weird. Things could be much worse. But basically, we haven't had a car in 5 days because the car is in like getting worked on, as I have talked about before, I think, in this vlog. And we still have no idea when we'll get it back. They have like no prognosis at all. So that's fun. And the other thing is, for the past, let's see, 3 days? Yeah, about 3 days, we haven't had water in the house. On Thursday, we realized that we didn't have any water, and we thought at first that maybe the water was like we had emptied the well. But then when the water didn't like come back in a few hours, and then after that night on Friday morning, we had like 0 water still. The pump couldn't get any water up. We were like, okay, it's probably not that. It's probably something faulty with the equipment. So we called the company that installed all of the water and plumbing and stuff in the house, because they are, I think, like responsible for it for the first few years. So we called them, and they said, oh, we might be able to send someone out today. So yesterday, Friday. And we were like, okay, that's gonna be fun if they can't get here, because that means like the weekend we're gonna have 0 progress. But they did send someone out in the afternoon, and he was here for hours just trying anything he could. He talked lots with Michael. We told him everything that we had already tried and all the like symptoms, even though we haven't really had any symptoms other than the water just not being there. And he tried and he tried, and he, after a while, he was just, or after like a few hours, like I said, he was like, I'm sorry, you are the people that I am the least like wanting to tell this news to, because of all the kids and everything. He knows that water is pretty like important for everyone, but maybe especially when you have kids. He was like, I can't do anything. There's nothing we can do today or during the weekend. So basically 2 guys are gonna come here on Monday morning, he said, in the morning, and they are gonna start like looking in the well, taking the pump out of the well, and trying to just go bit by bit and see. The big monitor is beeping, I don't know why. And try and find where the issue is. And so we will see on Monday if we get water back. I'm trying to kind of set my expectations to they're not going to be able to fix it on Monday, because I was so disappointed yesterday when it couldn't be fixed. I was like, oh my gosh, are we gonna survive 2 more days without water? And we've gone to neighbors and filled up water bottles, so we have water to drink, but we can't do the dishes. We obviously can't clean clothes or anything like that. The bathroom situation isn't perfect either. Yeah, it's not fun. Also, none of us showered before like this happened, because obviously we didn't know this was gonna happen. So I don't think I've showered since Tuesday maybe. And yeah, it's just, I know that it's like a luxury if you compare yourself to the rest of the world, you know. I'm aware of this, and I'm trying to like keep telling myself that and reminding myself that this is not the end of the world. But for us, for now, compared to what we were expecting, I guess that's a lot of it, like expectations, this weekend is not fun. Look at the horse, he's walking by. At least we have horses to look at. And now I'm gonna stop procrastinating and keep reading about science theory of science. Okej.
Vad sa du?
Så som du pendlar.
Jaha.
Om jag har samma jobb men behövde åka så långt. Alltså,
Ta den. Jag tar den.
Jag tappar den som jag har. Och också hit på huvudet så ska jag också få den.
Då måste du ta ner ditt huvud också. Oj. Jag är försiktig, jag vet vad jag gör.
Jag tappar den så vill jag sätta på den på honom huvud.
Nej men här, jag tror inte han vill det.
Get back up! No! You gotta get back up, boy!
Nu kan du sitta.
Väldigt bra i alla fall.
Ska du sitta ner?
Vill ha den?
Men nej, alltså han vill stå
Just
upp.
looking at his mommy.
Vill du stå upp? Är det du vill?
Det är inte en kohatt. Kolla med en kohatt.
Jag kan sitta här med mina fötter. Jag sitter här med mina fötter. Åh gud! Han ramlade på mina fötter. Var det läskigt? Kion.
I think you were more scared than he was actually.
Faktiskt. Nej, men jag blev jätterädd att han skulle skada sig.
Yeah, I know. It's okay.
Ska vi...
If you put stuff on his head, he's gonna fall backwards. That's basically the rule. Look at the cat. She's sleeping. Sushi!
Ska du ligga ner istället? Om du ligger ner då kan du inte ramla.
Smush!
Det vet du.
She's opening her eyes. That's all she's giving me.